time for a Monday Night Raw episode recap on Netflix. And today I'm going to be talking about the good, the bad, and the downright ugly of Monday Night Raw. First we got, Rhea Ripley opened up the show, but then she got cut off by, Io Sky, where Io Sky is like, hey, Adam Pearce said I can pick my opponent and for Evolution, so I'm picking you. So, and this guy picks Rhea Ripley, which is going to be a really cool match, but it kind of seems like, hey, we just did that, because that's like the easiest way to just do that, get that out of the way. And also, Evolution is next week, and they barely build it up. They barely build it up. Then they had a funny segment with Dominic and AJ Styles where Dominic is like, hey, you can't touch me because doctor orders. You got the doctor notes right here. They're really injured. Then we got like a package of Goldberg, like just talking about Gunter disrespect me, just like last promo package with Goldberg and stuff. Then we got like Chad Gable looks like his arm hurt and stuff. Oh, Daniel, what good stuff? I'm doing good. Thank you for the like. Like and then they had like El Grande, but it's not like Chad Gable wearing El Grande. It's like someone else. But then like they cut the Sami Zayn and about to get interviewed, but then Karrion Kross just attacked Sami Zayn. You know. And so Sami Zayn got attacked by Karrion Kross. Kind of confusing because, like, I guess they're continuing longer with this rivalry, but, like, hey, I don't see them turning Sami heel. I don't really want Sami to turn heel, so I wonder. And when they have the other match, Kross can't lose, so I wonder how is Sami Zayn not lose, but not turning heel, you know? That's kind of the tricky thing about this. It, Then Adam Pearce and Finn Balor and hello DJ. Oh my gosh. Sweet collection, thank you. Dr. Judgment Day when I'll talk to that in a sentence. And hello HWF. I'll talk about that in a sentence. Finn Balor and JD and talking to Adam Pearce and all this where Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez will be defending their tag team titles against a Raw tag team, an NXT tag team, and a SmackDown tag team. And also Nick Aldis and Adam Pearce announced they don't have like a battle royal on the show where the winner of the battle royal will be facing one of the champions at Clash of the Castle, I think what it called. Okay, so so Daniel, I don't answer your answer right here. So we had the Judgment Day versus the New Day. To be honest, match of the night. I think I would say I think it was match of the night. But the Judgment Day won against the New Day. And here's the thing is, I'm kind of annoyed by that because I'm kind of annoyed with that because, the New Day basically did nothing with it. Yeah, so, class of okay. Thank you, Daniel. Because the New Day did nothing with the tag team titles, and then the stuff they did with it, I was entertained by it. And you remember Finn Balor and JD McDonough last reign? It was boring. They did nothing. So, I don't like that the Judgment Day won. I would have rather just see Kofi and Woods that hold it for a while, But no, they and also like and not like every other like New Day tag team reign. Because this time they're heels. They're different, and they just kind of took that away from us. So that's like upsetting in my opinion. Cause a good match, just upsetting that the Judgment Day won. Then we got Rusev versus Sheamus. Not a bad match. The thing is, I don't care about this rivalry. I don't care about Sheamus and Rusev. And you giving me an upsetting finish after a match that I don't care about, they're not giving me a good taste in my mouth. That seems weird, but they're not giving me a. They're not making me like, oh, this is so good. Like, it's annoying. Because, sure, Rusev and Sheamus, not bad at all. But I don't care. I don't care about Rusev and Sheamus. But Rusev won. Then they had the Judgment Day against Raquel Rodriguez to have Roxanne Perez be the other part of the tag team championship because of Liv Morgan being injured. So then we go on the second hour of Raw. I just have to say, outside of a few things, Raw sucked in the first hour. Like Raw sucked at the first hour. Oh, is it me or Seth or the summer is going to be the Judgment Day because we might have a other love triangle between Roxanne and Liv or Dom. Yeah, that might happen. Dude, we have 30 people. Wait, what? Hold up, I need to take a. Dude, we got 30 people. Okay, that's insane. But back to they have. Shit, I forgot what happened. This is not. Okay. So they had it. Was it Seth Rollins or CM Punk who came out first? It was. Dang, this is the bro. Out of every time it's gonna happen, and we have 21 people in there. Shoot, what happened? I'm the worst. Wherever. Oh my goodness. They had it. Okay, so they had a Gunter where he was saying like, hey Gunter, like Gunter saying like, hey Goldberg have a problem with me because I'm a bully, I'm the biggest bully of them all. I'll put you, I'll treat you as a piece of garbage. But then Seth Rollins and Braun and Bronson came out, and CM Punk came out, but Seth Rollins ran to the crowd, but behind them with LA Knight. To be honest, it was funny because LA Knight was attacking Seth Rollins and you know where they had the food and stuff. To be honest, that was the best part about Raw. I'm not joking. Who would think a bra would be the best part of Raw? Oh yeah. I have to say something. Seth Rollins' new Money in the Bank briefcase was absolutely amazing. I love Seth Rollins' briefcase. Um, so yeah, I really like that. Also earlier on Monday Night Raw, they had it Becky Lynch, not Becky Lynch, Bailey doing an interview, but Valkyria was like, why are you talking me stuff? Because Bailey was upset that Valkyria cost her for the Intercontinental Championship, and Valkyria was like, why are you so mad? And like, dude, I know they're trying to have Valkyria, like, trying to be babyface, it's like, do this babyface angle, but Valkyria is in the wrong. Bailey is right because Valkyria would also be mad that if Bailey cost her. Because Valkyria cost Bailey the championship because she attacked Becky Lynch just because like she ruined Bailey after Tony. If Bailey did the same thing, she would be mad. And this is so dumb. This rivalry from Valkyria and Bailey because Valkyria not becoming because I like Valkyria, but now Valkyria is becoming a hypocrite. So, oh my goodness. So, on a person like you guys arguing would have a match later, and they're like, oh my goodness, Valkyria was so unlikable in this Monday Night Raw. It was ridiculous. But Philly and Valkyria had it was a great match. It's just like, hey, how am I supposed to enjoy this match? Just thinking about how much Valkyria's a freaking hypocrite. But well, it ended by a draw anyways, which was predictable. Well, but then they and then they had like a brawl in the crowd, like. I don't like this Raw, to be honest. I don't like it. Then they had the Sami Zayn and Penta versus Braun and Bronson. Good match. I liked it. Shoot, I forgot who won. I'm pretty sure it was Jay versus Penta. Oh yeah, it was them, right? Or did it? Shoot. Okay. I didn't know like Jey Uso came out at the end, saving and Penta and like Sammy, but I like the match. Like, hey, that ain't a good way to end Monday Night Raw with a match like that, because at least it make me. I'll be honest, this Raw sucked. Because this is, my opinion, the worst Raw ever since Raw went to Netflix. If you saw like my reviews for Monday Night Raw, I'm not like the person who like I like you can like it's really easy to satisfy me. So if the show sucked, then it really sucked. But because like the thing is, this Raw was just full of bad decisions, since terrible booking, get predictability, and like. And it's just not enjoyable. Oh, but if you see my Raw reviews, I usually okay, that's a good Raw, or it was okay, not the greatest Raw, but no, this week it sucked. I'm sorry, this Raw sucked. Don't get me wrong, they had good moments. They had good moments where they cut outside of the finish, and it's the Judgment Day versus the New Day. What's good? Good. The stuff with AJ and like Dominic, what's good? The brawl with CM Punk, Seth Rollins, LA Knight, and Gunter, what's good? They had a good moment, but overall, if we're counting overall for the whole show, this Monday Night Raw sucked. In my opinion, I would love to hear you guys' opinion about Monday Night Raw. Yeah, I feel like I haven't been that like upset from wrestling in like a while. To be honest. Okay. Yeah, I guess I don't know if AJ is still in the call. I meant like Daniel, but like Daniel, we can call and I can say and then we can hear your opinions about Monday Night Raw. Where's my thing where I hold a I just don't hold a camera with this for right now. Okay. Yeah, I can't not find my thing where I hold the camera up and stuff, but yeah. Okay. I like this. Okay. I got everything set up, so Daniel, aka AJ, if you want to call me, then call me and we can talk about Monday Night Raw together. Here. Alright, I can hear your pitch. Oh, here's the thing. Here's the thing to hold up the thing camera with. Here we go. So you figuring things out. Probably should have repaired this more. Yep, okay. Oh, AJ.
What is good?
Have you seen my life?
Yes.
Bro, in my opinion, Raw sucked, but I want to hear about your opinion about Raw.
My opinion, I think Monday Night Raw is good. Because, like,
Ooh.
the good match we had was this Judgment Day versus New Day. I know you're ending. I know you're pretty mad about the ending.
The
But I
match
really
was
like the
good.
ending.
I just hate the ending. You know.
But the only thing I really liked about it is the Judgment Day.
Yeah. I really thought the same thing. Like the most of the things I only liked about the Raw is like the Judgment Day stuff. You know.
I'm happy for the Judgment Day winning the tag titles back.
The thing is like the New Day last like title reigns with the tag titles they did
They held
nothing
it
with them.
from,
So I'm just afraid that doesn't happen again.
they held it from WrestleMania 41
Yeah.
through
This camera's so blurry. I don't know why. Like it's not showing them.
yeah.
Maybe they have.
Also, thoughts of Seth versus LA at Saturday night's main event.
Oh yeah. I think it is pretty cool. But I kind of wish like it not happened at Saturday Night Main Event. I feel like Saturday Night Main Event, it's kind of became a house show but recorded. You know.
Also, thoughts of EO's.
So like I kind of wish Seth Rollins LA Knight that's happening like at a bigger stage like at SummerSlam or something. You know, yeah, that'd be a big match and a lot. I think that like it's like kind of like a match I really want to see and like they just giving it out at Saturday Night Main Event. Because even though Saturday Night Main Event is a pay per view, it kind of like watching a live show but on like in your house.
Yeah. Also, thoughts of Io Sky, also Ripley challenging Io Sky.
Uh, I liked it. It just like it felt like they took the easy way, where like, oh, I'm picking you instead of like just having like a good rivalry. Sheamus and Rusev match was good. Listen. I agree with that. It just I don't care about Rusev and Sheamus rivalry. That's the only problem.
Dude, I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah, like it was good. It just like, hey, I don't care about the rivalry.
Also,
And also,
thought.
like the thing that made me really upset seeing that match, we just saw like upset and like endings, and then seeing that match where I don't care about it, it's kind of like, and not giving me like a good like feeling, you know.
Oh yeah, and also I also thoughts of like got like Perez being Raquel's partner.
I like it because it build tension for the Judgment Day.
I think I want to see AJ Lee return back to WWE.
That would be cool. Yeah, I would love to see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw, but I had 30 people at one point in my live stream.
Oh yeah, you had HWF.
Oh yeah, I had HWF in here too.
Yeah.
You know the funny thing is, every time I did like that kind of the first time I like talked bad about Monday Night Raw. I like Monday Night Raw, but when I finally talked and once I like talked about like the bad of Monday Night Raw, they had like 30 people.
Yeah.
That kind of crazy.
Also said.
Yo, we got 26 people in here too, and again,
everybody like a stream.
Yeah, dude.
Also, Karrion Kross just keeps attacking Sami Zayn.
It's fine, you know. It's just like it's fine. It's just I don't see that I don't want Sami Zayn to turn heel, and I don't it's kind of hard seeing like Cross winning against Sami Zayn, but Sami Zayn not turning heel because if Cross just had the other match against Sami and then lose, that's not gonna look good for him.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Like I feel like WWE is getting themselves in a corner with Cross and Sami Zayn.
Also, we're gonna battle winner faces their like champion at Clash and Pair.
It's fine. It's just like I don't like I like battle royals, but if they just have too many people in the ring, and where like the only thing you're seeing is that forearms and that people trying to eliminate people. In my opinion, that is not really entertaining. I would just rather to see like a triple threat and winner who will be facing like triple threat, and whoever wins the triple threat will be facing a champion at Clash of Paris, right?
Clash of Paris.
Yeah, Clash of Paris.
Also,
So
which
it kind of does feel like it's just an easy way to just have a title match. But
who do you think Tiffany will challenge at Clash in Paris? I mean, Evolution.
uh, oh no.
I don't know as well.
I
So we
hope it
already,
not. I hope it not Nia Jax.
yeah, hopefully not.
uh, I don't know actually. That's kind of hard.
For me, I want to see
Yo, we got 28 people in here. That's absolutely insane.
everybody like a team.
Yeah.
4 letters, 1 word.
Yeet.
Now I don't know.
Wait, no, 4 letters. Wait, hold on. 4 letters, 1 word. Like up the stream.
Yeah. I think also for Julia, I want Charlotte to challenge her.
Ooh, Julia versus Charlotte will be kind of cool. Yeah.
Well, like she just won it. She won the
Yeah,
women's.
and also, I like. Yeah, but like, hopefully, if it is Julia versus Charlotte, like Julia would win. But like, WWE really loves Charlotte Flair.
My honest hot take: I think Charlotte Flair is overrated.
Yeah, I see why.
Yeah. If Charlotte
And
wins,
also, the thing about Charlotte, she been basically her character been the same ever day one.
day effing one.
Yeah, been the same like day one.
Oh yeah, and if Charlotte wins, she's gonna be like, we'll say that she's gonna be a grand champion. I don't think so, dude.
Yeah.
She already how many champions won?
I think like
won
14.
a lot of champions.
I think she won 14.
She won 14 championships. She doesn't need more championships.
For real. Well, no, that only counts in the World Women Championships. Well, actually, she never won a mid card Women Championship, but that not even count in the tag team one she won. But I'm pretty sure I have like 2. I could be wrong.
She could be like a Grand Slam champion, but I don't think she doesn't need it.
Like, Charlotte doesn't need to be a Grand Slam champion,
Get the younger women some chance.
Yeah. And also the thing is, if we have Becky and Charlotte Flair as mid-card championships at the same time, it doesn't really seem like it's a mid-card championship no more. It just seems like it's just like becoming a main event championship, which it would make the title more prestigious, but it wouldn't give the newer women superstars a chance.
Like, here's the wrestlers who are still active wrestling, who are in the Vince McMahon era. Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, Randy Orton, John Cena, Charlotte Flair, Becky.
I mean, they have a lot of
them. Nia Jax, Eric Rowan, all those guys. It's like the end of booking. They want to have Charlotte as winning another women's championship.
Yeah. I don't usually like talking bad about WWE, but I'm just so upset after Raw. I felt I just felt disappointment.
My disappointment.
Yeah.
And my day is ruined.
I don't think it ruined my day, but it's just it at least ruined my night.
Now, do you think Cody should turn heel?
It's too soon.
At SummerSlam?
Too soon, I think.
Yeah. Probably, I want to turn babyface.
Because, Cody is the face of the company. Because he's basically the modern day John Cena. So if he turn heel, it's gonna be it would be shocking and cool, but I don't think WWE would sacrifice the.
For example, imagine this: down. Cody grabs the steel chairs, thinks about it. He looks at the Tron. He looks at The Rock. The Rock gives the same handshake that he gave to John Cena at Elimination.
Oh, and then that would be cool actually, but it's too soon in my opinion.
and Cody just snaps.
Yeah.
Now, do you think Randy on Cody Rhodes?
What?
Do you think Randy Orton should turn on Cody Rhodes?
It's probably about time. Yeah.
Think Randy Orton should turn on Cody Rhodes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because more of the story, never trust a viper.
True.
Because here's the many wrestlers who can't trust a viper. You have Seth Rollins, Edge, I don't know.
Hold up. I don't send my Discord link to like that. Okay, guys, that is the link for my server. So if you want to join it, you know what, AJ, why don't we join the general in my server so the people in the live stream, if they want, they can join my server and talk to us.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see if anyone wants to talk with us in the live.
All right. Yeah.
Okay, wait for AJ to join it live, and there he is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Saying that?
If you guys want to join the live and talk to us, in the live in the general. Then
yeah, everybody join up this man's Discord server.
Imagine if they have dirty people in here right now. Imagine if everyone that comes. Want to call after the live? You can join now. Well, actually no. Oh shoot, I forgot. You don't have Discord. Yeah, we can call after the live.
Yeah.
I forgot HWF don't have Discord.
Yeah. I'm so sorry.
Sorry for what?
Nothing. I thought the way that you said he doesn't have Discord. Anyways. Now,
what are you doing right now? We're gonna talk about wrestling and stuff because we talked about Monday Night Raw earlier. So if you want, we got 45 people in here. Sorry.
Oh my god! Walk up the train, people.
Bro, we got 45. Yeah, we're just talking about WWE right now. We were talking about Raw earlier, so if you want to, you can like rewind and hear like our opinions about Monday Night Raw.
If you can bring back one pay-per-view of the WWE, which will it be? For me, I'm bringing back Armageddon.
Which pay-per-view you bringing back?
Armageddon.
Yeah, that would be cool.
What?
I kind of like Cyber Sunday, but I don't know.
What about Cyber Saturday?
That would be kind of cool.
Have it be like, for example, if the fans, like for example, Naomi versus Jade in a parking lot brawl, or a steel cage.
Mm-hmm.
The fans choose a steel cage. Or no.
Maybe brawl. That's a hard one.
Or Seth versus Punk. No holds barred. Hell in a Cell. Extreme Rules.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know what pay-per-view. I guess, I would go with Cyber Sunday, or,
Yeah. What would Triple H book Cyber Sunday? He would have to book 5 matches.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know as well.
Yeah, we've been live for 30 minutes.
Well, let it word like. So.
Also, by the way, I have that Pro Ranger in my Discord server. He has
Yes,
like 2,000 subscribers,
yeah. He's
which
the
is
most.
pretty cool.
Also, he's gonna do
What?
his last WrestleMania,
Yeah.
which is pretty sad.
Yeah, it is.
Come and go, just like oh,
Yeah,
BB.
I like TPR, you know.
I really like him.
Yeah, TPR is like a great guy, you know.
Like for example, our boy Figs, he was a YouTuber and now retired.
Yeah.
Now TPR is gonna retire.
That don't be like sad, you know.
You have Dollar Boy retired. Everybody's sad in the
Mm-hmm.
wrestling world, in the wrestling action figure world.
Yeah.
We still have legends like we have out there, WSC.
Wait, hold on,
No,
you're
none of
cutting
those
out.
are not.
You're cutting out, Adrian.
I'm gonna rejoin and rejoin back.
Yeah. Right now. Hello. What's goody?
Goody, oos.
It's just good. Day one, this is just good.
Who say yay, oos? Yay.
Yeah. Okay,
What is
action figure YouTuber would be sad when they retire. I think like WFC, GCW.
I think
Bro, Live would
HEW.
be pretty sad.
I think it's gonna be yeah, as the what said those or JWS, W3A,
Yeah.
all of that, and that's our part broke.
Yeah. Wait, is TPR is he quitting YouTube or is he that gonna be quitting Fed?
I think he's gonna quit action figure fetting because he has to go to college.
Oh, yeah. So is he still gonna do like live streams and stuff?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't. Seth, you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Alright, there you go. Alright. Oh my god, you also guys like who are starting action figure feds like fun guy who was this kid is starting like he is like the guy to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Also W, you don't know him, but like he does stop motion your matches.
Yeah.
Now, would you rather take a multiple chops by Gunther or get 100 super kicks? Seth.
Well, how many chops by Gunther?
Yeah.
So if it's just one, then I'll take the one chop.
Would you rather take from the back of the head through a tape, or
wait,
getting
you're cut out.
Getting slammed through the steel steps?
Wait, hold up, AJ, you're cutting out. I don't know why. When it's live, your microphone is like cutting out, but when we're just talking, your microphone is like perfect.
Yeah. Hold on, let me rejoin back.
Yeah. Oh, I might like it. Might be the speech. It might be the speakers I have. But like if I don't have the speakers, then they can't hear you. You know.
Yeah. As I said again, would you rather take a steel chair shot from the back of the head through a table, or get slammed through the steel steps?
I get the slam on the shield shot because back on like on the back and like if it's on the back then I'll take that, but on the back of the head I just don't get slammed by the shield steps.
Yeah. But I'm talking about you get slammed first in like front, and like people are targeting your arm and elbow.
Yeah, I'd rather that than just like getting head like back like getting hit on the back of the head.
Would you rather have Sabu hit you in the head with a steel chair shot, throw a steel chair shot in your head, or fight Abyss in a hardcore match?
Can I block the chair of hit to my head?
Yeah.
Can I?
Yeah.
Yes, I can.
Yeah.
Then I'll do that.
Like for example, Sabu, he can throw a chair, and you're gonna be out cold like a light.
Yeah. But at least I can block my head.
Yeah.
And I probably would hurt less than like just fighting Sambu. Yeah. Well, not Sambu.
Abyss.
Yeah.
Now, since Abyss is in 2K, could we see some like imagine getting in a action figure line with Bobby Roode, AJ Styles, and the first time in a line with machine guns?
That would be cool. I would like to see that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Um, who do you think is the best wrestler? Who do you think has the greatest debut in wrestling history from like 2016? I'm talking about like guys
the
like
greatest what?
Debut from
Oh,
AJ Styles.
it's Chris Jericho on Monday Night Raw.
If I go with
I think
AJ
it won.
Styles,
I think it's like no question Chris Jericho.
for me it is
They were
AJ Styles.
building that up for weeks with the
For
countdown
me,
thing.
for me, it is Chris Jericho. I mean AJ Styles. Rumble.
That was cool.
When the buzzer hit, hear the AJ Styles theme, you know that's phenomenal.
Yeah. Yeah, that was cool.
Also, Seth, where were you live on Sunday?
What?
Where were you live on Sunday?
I didn't feel like going live.
Okay.
That's why.
If you
But
can
I
have,
kind of want to go live tomorrow, but it always depends. Do I go? Do I feel like it? You know.
yeah, do you feel like talking about NXT, or do you don't feel like talking about NXT?
I usually talk about it a little bit on NXT, but if I do it tomorrow, it'll probably not be before NXT.
Yeah. Well, I really want to. If you can get one legends, if you get like 2 legends from like any wave,
Oh, you're cutting it out again.
I swear to God, I'd crash. This cuts me out one more time. Crash out.
Yeah. Hello.
I am back. Please don't cut me out.
No, you're crashing out, and then I'm not crashing out. I meant you were cutting out.
All right. So, Seth, which would you get from like the two action figure line? For me, I'm getting the Shawn Michaels and the AJ Styles from Legends.
I would want the Carlito and I don't know. I kind of want the Carlito and Godfather, the new ones.
But like the most popular wrestler who's on set was Kurt Angle.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Hold
Yeah,
on,
but
my
I'd
left.
rather like Carlito and Godfather because I think those would be cool figures.
Yeah.
Yo, I've been live for 40 minutes.
Everybody put yeet in the chat and like up the stream.
4 letters, one word.
Whoa,
Like,
news. I'm just kidding.
like. Uh,
So, um, how the bloodline war should begin. Jacob is mad, and after losing his U.S. championship, he wants a rematch clause against Solo. He wants to add Saturday. Solo wins by a distraction, and it next lead Jacob to some anger.
mm. Yo, you think we could go live for like 2 hours? The thing is if we go live for 2 hours, the thing is, it's like my phone might not be charged enough when I call HWF after the live.
Yeah.
You know, so maybe like an hour and a half, maybe. You know.
Yeah.
You can, yo,
Which
we got 26 people.
all letters, one word.
Like the stream.
Which what do you think is the better mode for like the chairs? L chairs or ringside chairs?
I like the Mattel. Cause the ring, I don't like the ringside chairs to be honest. They break easy.
They're like too to break.
Yeah.
Well, the Mattel chairs are like not breakable.
Yeah. Yo, we got 6 likes.
Well, letters, one word again.
Like. Oh yeah, guys. Once again, if you want to talk to us in the live, then join my Discord server and you can talk to us while we are live.
Join the Real Deal Discord server.
Yeah.
He's the guy who is.
Yeah, because every time we yeah, most of the time when we go live, we're gonna be calling on this server, so you guys can join and talk with us to the fans. Yeah.
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 Isn't me or our Night Champions had like 2 SmackDown wrestlers, 1 King of the Ring.
Uh.
Well, last year they had 1 Raw wrestler win and 1 SmackDown, 1 SmackDown, 1 King of the Queen of the Ring.
Yeah. Well, Jake Cargill and Cody Rhodes are from SmackDown, and they won.
Look, finals is like we had 2 SmackDown wrestlers. SmackDown had Randy and Cody, while the Queen of the Ring finals had Jade and Asuka. Asuka is a Raw superstar.
Yeah. And also, I'm pretty sure I talked about this before on live. Where is the draft?
The draft of what?
For WWE. The draft.
Yeah, what happened to the draft?
Yeah.
Last song was 2024. Last time we saw that was like the was in 2024.
Yeah.
Probably in April, late April. It started from Monday Night Raw through before Backlash and after Backlash.
Hold up. I'll be right back.
Alright, for this one.
Talk to the fans. There are like 11 people in here right now.
So, fans, what do you like to talk about? Want to talk about what happened on Monday Night Raw? Yes, indeed. So, I have to rate Raw probably a 6.6 out of 10. What about you, fans? What about you, chat? What do you rate it? What are you doing right now? He's in the. He's. Um, what is y'all guys' reaction when Rhea is I don't think she doesn't need a women's championship. I don't think Rhea does not need the women's championship because like she just won because Io just won it at like the National Elimination Chamber.
Okay, I'm back.
Ah, so Seth
Hello.
said like I don't think Rhea's not championship because Io just won it at like the night after elimination chamber.
Yeah. So little update about the channel. So I think for the not really confirmed, but I'm pretty sure. So this is like what I want to do. So for Evolution, the All Women's pay per view, I want to do a
Live stream prediction.
no, not a live stream. I want to do like a full like edited video. But for the Saturday night main event prediction, I want to do a live stream.
Yeah. A live stream prediction.
Yeah, for the Saturday night main event, but for the All Women pay per view, I want to do an edited video. You know.
Okay. Is who is one wrestler do you think is underrated that should deserve better in WWE?
I think
Seth.
Cesaro is underrated, but he's not in WWE no more.
Christian is underrated.
Yeah.
He
rated. Yeah, he is.
If this wasn't if the super kick in the back of the head gave him a concussion, if he didn't get that concussion, then he would have challenged me the IC title at Mid.
Yeah. Also, I kind of feel like the Street Profits is a little underrated, including like Pretty Deadly.
Including Damian Priest as well. He's underrated.
Yeah, for real.
People say that, oh, Damian Priest is a mid-carder. He's a mid-carder. He is a former world champion. Respect this man.
And also, he had a like, I'm not gonna say he had like the greatest title reign in the world, but he had a pretty decent title reign too.
Yeah,
he had a good match against Drew McIntyre, Gunther, Seth Rollins, you know.
Yeah. He held it from WrestleMania. And also Jey Uso. Thus, he fought Jey Uso at Backlash.
I think Jey is overhated.
Overhated.
Yeah.
And who else?
Yeah, we got like.
Should Jimmy Uso get a world championship? Should Jimmy Uso get a championship?
Yeah, that would be cool. We got 30 people in here. Well, not 30, I meant like 20.
20 people like up the stream. If you want to join for link.
Yeah, if you want to join my server and you can talk to us during we're live. Also, we've been live for 50 minutes.
If that for example, that link does not work for something, go to the community tab, press the link, and then join it.
Yeah, or you can click the link from the pin match like thing on the live.
Yeah.
And also if you don't like if you want to join it but not join the general, you don't have to join general. But like if you want to talk to us during the live, the way to do so is to join my server and join the general. You know.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yeah.
What
What
would
if?
happen? What if Bray
Oh,
Wyatt never passed away? Why didn't what happened?
then he will come back. He will challenge Roman Reigns at a payback.
I think what would happen? He would be the leader of the White Six.
Yeah. What if WWE in 20?
Wait, what? You cut out?
I'm gonna crash out again. I said, Seth, what if Cody Rhodes didn't leave WWE in 2016?
I don't think he would ever be a world champion, in my opinion. I think he was. I don't. I feel like he would actually. I think like in a couple of years, he would get released, and then maybe he can start building it up.
Like, how about this, Seth? For example, like the American Nightmare is born. Like there's some cryptic message of a man digging Stardust in a grave, and he says, and a figure says, Stardust is officially dead.
Ooh, that would be kind of cool.
And that's how Cody Rhodes should come back. The birth of the American Nightmare.
Yeah. Why is my?
Oh yeah, Seth, I can't hear you because
You can't hear
you
me.
don't have your volume thingy.
Wait, you can't hear me.
Yes.
Wait, my camera is like blurry.
Yeah. I don't know why it keep blurry.
Yeah.
Is it a pain in the butt?
Yeah. Every time, every time I go live.
Yeah, JCW has that he has like a camera when it won't focus only for like that for entries.
Yeah.
Entry.
And I try to put the superstars in the frame, but it doesn't focus. Will it focus on LA Knight?
You want to focus on LA? Yeah.
No, first, the thing, why can I not, dude, this is so freaking annoying. I cannot have a wrestler in the frame, and because, then it's just blurry. So, the only way for it to not be blurry if they have no wrestler in the frame.
They want to focus on the crowd.
Yeah, and the camera do want to focus on the crowd, huh? But the thing is, who wants to look at the crowd, you know?
Nobody.
Exactly.
What do you think?
Because I feel like more people would rather look at the action figures than like the crowd, you know.
What do you think is the worst ringside collectibles exclusive action figure?
I don't know. I haven't got
The Firefly.
Well, every ringside collectible action figure that I got is good, so I don't really know.
People say that the ringside right like first.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I really want to start collecting Wyatt family.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Should I risk for the bullet? Risk for the biscuit because Like I might wait for the Y63 pack to come out, and wait till somebody gets the Eric Rowan solo on eBay.
Yeah. Um.
And then I might copy it, but like, yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
What is a good Bray Wyatt elite? I'm not talking about like the Fiend elites, but like Wyatt family Bray Wyatt.
Uh. Hmm.
For me, if people say that the best, the other ones say that first figure return is the best, or the one that had John Cena, Charlotte Flair, Rich Swann, the heel Usos,
Yeah.
like the Elite 56.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that was a good one.
But like, it doesn't come with the WWE champion.
Yeah, but it's so good.
Yeah. What do you think is the underrated faction of WWE?
Who?
For me, is the next.
Yeah, I guess so.
The Nexus is like they're like underrated faction because they got buried by John Cena.
Wait, are you saying overrated or underrated?
Underrated.
Yeah, okay. You know what? What it called? The Hurt Business.
Pretty underrated. Now they're wrestling in AEW.
Yeah. But the Hurt Business had a decent run in WWE. They had like a pretty good tag team.
Yeah. Raw Tag Team Champion, WWE United States Champion.
And also, they were probably carrying like they were they like
Carrying.
Yeah, they were carrying Raw, like including like Riddle and like Randy Orton. Yeah.
Yeah, like they had like if you compare Monday Night Raw in 2020, had guys like Drew, Alexa, Fiend, Hurt Business, Alexa. Who else? Seth Rollins wasn't. He was in.
Yeah.
Well, SmackDown they had guys like Roman, Jay, Sammy, Kevin, Big E.
I think the sad thing about like they don't like the sad thing about like her business is like the crowd wasn't like they didn't have no crowd, which was disappointing.
They had the Thunderdome,
Yeah.
and the PC.
Yeah.
But like the Thunderdome era started like the Bloodline. It started from.
Yeah.
It had the Bloodline started.
Yeah. Even though like the Thunderdome era is like not perfect, I have like a nostalgic feeling for the Thunderdome. You know.
And also, Visionary character for Seth Rollins.
Oh yeah, that was good. Yeah, I like that.
Randy coming his 2020 leg killer.
Yeah, and you know what? The rivalry that lasted way too long.
Rey Mysterio versus Seth Rollins.
Yeah, yeah, dude, that rivalry lasted way too long.
Started from July and wouldn't end until November.
Yeah, and also the I versus I match are like, how is that on a PG product?
Yeah. Also, how was the fight? Yeah. Also, how like Dominic getting tied up and getting whipped with those sticks? Gruesome.
Yeah. Yo, we've been live for 1 hour.
Yeah. Like people say that, but like nobody. They say like they comment like nobody when Rhea sees what Rhea Ripley's husband sees a kendo stick to the back, the stomach, multiple times by Murphy.
Yeah. What do you think a WWE which WWE character should be in a horror game? Or like a horror character?
For like tribute, probably the Fiend.
Yeah, the Fiend is
Or the Undertaker.
Or like Kane would be a good one, yeah.
If you're talking about Prime 03 Kane, yeah.
Yeah.
Because like, man, he just said people first Kane tied up Shane.
Yeah.
Put a car battery in his testicles.
Yeah. They also May 19th. May 19th.
Like Kane unleashes that date.
Yeah. Do.
Dude, Kane's Slow Chemicals theme is the best song from his.
Yeah. I thought you were about to say the best song in like wrestling.
Yeah. When people hear like which wrestling theme, you hear about wrestling? I hear about This Fire Burns, Slow Chemical, Burn My Life, Judy,
I really like
all those things.
I feel like Cody Rhodes like don't have a bad song.
Kingdom, Osprey doesn't have a bad song.
Yeah.
Strickland has a good song. Anytime when you hear whose house, and then the fans would chant Swerve's house, like
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Also, Stephanie McCare has good music.
Wait, what?
Stephanie McCare.
Yeah.
Wait, am I a laggy?
Not right now.
Okay.
I feel like underrated like championship reign is Dean Ambrose from 2016 because he didn't did much with the championship, but he was really entertaining on SmackDown.
Underrated championship reign is Luke Harper when he had the Intercontinental Championship around like 2015.
Oh yeah.
Or Daniel Bryan. He didn't have it like pretty much because he had to vacate due to injury.
Yeah. But also I feel like Bray Wyatt should hold the WWE Championship a lot longer.
Yeah, I don't know why they booked Randy Orton.
Yeah.
They should have also Kofi that from April 2019 through October.
Well,
everybody's reaction when Kofi lost his title under second.
Yeah, like it was the Brock Lesnar, like the guy when Brock like the fan face like when he defeated Undertaker. That was everyone's reaction. Yeah. Also,
AJ Styles.
Yeah. Well, also, what was I dang.
Seth Rollins is a pretty underrated WWE Championship reign.
Yeah.
From 2015, from April 2015 to November 2015. It's like he had an injured knee, but like, what if he didn't get that injured knee?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What is your biggest what if in wrestling history? For me, what if CM Punk never left WWE in 2014? Think about it. Punk didn't leave. Then we have Punk and Bryan versus the Authority.
Yeah, and also I feel like if Punk never left, like Stone Cold, last match against Kevin Owens, I felt like if Punk never left, it would have been CM Punk and Stone Cold.
Yeah, but like, how could Punk be the bait?
And also, dude, imagine CM Punk in the 2016 SmackDown roster.
Well,
That'd be
imagine if 2016 SmackDown. Well,
huh?
Imagine if Cody Rhodes in the SmackDown 2016 roster as well.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. Do you really like?
I got like other. I feel like the biggest what if is like. To be honest, the biggest what if is like what happened if Vince never bought the company.
What if
that I feel like okay, I feel like in HCW said I feel like that is the biggest what if in like WWE history. I feel like.
What if Vince didn't buy WCW and
I don't know. I feel like I feel like some other big company would have bought it out. But, like, I feel like if Vince never bought the company, wrestling wouldn't be as big today, you know? Or maybe, or they might have not just been around. Who knows?
You had stars who were in WCW, like Booker T, Scott Steiner, Sting, Goldberg. All those guys who were in WCW. Sting didn't get. He didn't until 2014.
Yeah.
Scott Steiner debuted around like 2002 at the Survivor Series, which people knows about the Elimination Chamber.
Yeah.
Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman betrayed him.
Yeah.
First Elimination Chamber. Who else? Eric Bischoff. Eric Bischoff was like a member of the WCW.
Yeah.
What did he do? Nothing.
Yeah.
But he was a great Raw general manager. My opinion.
He was. Yeah.
Do you think he's better than Nick Aldis and Adam Pearce as general manager?
Yeah, for sure.
Who do you think is the better SmackDown general manager besides Nick Aldis?
Wait, besides who?
Nick Aldis.
Teddy Long, player.
Holla, player.
Teddy Long, player.
You go one-on-one. What the hell not that out?
Oh my god, every time, they have, a celebration for SmackDown, it's basically, Teddy Long make a cameo, and he, you're going one-on-one? We're down to take a play.
Hold on, player. Let's settle this. A tag team match.
You got a tag team match with The Undertaker play and someone else play.
Yeah. Long is the best Raw general manager, Eric Bischoff.
Yeah.
He had 3-minute warning, fought John Cena. But which general manager is the best general manager? Probably when he became Raw general manager, not when he returned. Had the
I kind of like is how like they had the wheel, where like pick the match type.
Yeah, imagine WWE brought that back.
That would be cool if they brought that back.
Yeah, for like a black match.
Dude, they
More.
should bring that back, though. They should.
For example, the 20th century for the anniversary of Raw.
They kind of do that for NXT sometimes for like the
Like pick the
Halloween
wheel.
Havoc, but the main roster should do it too.
Yeah,
Like maybe like once a month they spin the wheel for the championship.
like for example, Halloween Havoc. They have spin the wheel, make the deal.
Yeah, they should do that like at least like once a month in the main roster. I think
What do
that
you
would be
think?
cool.
What do you think is the best match me, gotta go with Roxanne Cora versus Julia and Stephanie.
Mm-hmm. Like, what would be the best women's match?
Yeah, best
Ooh.
or and the woman
Yeah.
for Halloween Havoc.
Oh, wait, are you like the best women's match that happened, or like fantasy book and a women's match?
No, that happened.
Okay. So my so I feel like my favorite women's match that
It could be like
happened.
or in 2025.
Oh, I'm trying to
Yes.
think.
It,
I think my favorite like women's match was Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania.
one of my favorite matches is like Julia versus Stephanie. That was
Yeah,
my
that was a good
Lita.
match.
That was my Lita.
Mhm. Yeah, I like that match.
Because Trish is not Trish started the whole women's started how women became like from they, for example, they're made of Charlotte, North Carolina, made women's wrestling today.
Yeah.
What about you, Seth? Do you think Trish? Do you think Trish and Lita started the whole women's division? Started.
Yeah, I think so. Um,
Yeah.
Cause they had like big names before that like did a lot for the women's division, but they really kind of
Yeah.
they did a lot for it.
Yeah. Trish, Lita, Victoria. Um. All those before women debuted, like for example, AJ Lee, Caitlyn.
Yeah.
All those. And that's why Julia versus was my uh, yeah, double titles on the line.
Yeah.
Name a better match. Name a better duo than Stephanie and Julia.
Uh, like in the women's division.
Yes.
Uh,
Roxanne Cora.
I kind of like Bailey and Sasha Banks, especially like in 2020.
Sasha and Bailey are like the best.
Yeah.
They helped the COVID 2020 made.
Yeah, they carried the first half of the COVID era.
Like the Monday Night Messiah carried the whole COVID era.
Yeah.
It's like you had Seth Rollins as his Messiah.
Yeah.
And
I feel like Sasha Banks and Bailey carried the COVID era before Roman, because then when Roman came along, then he was carrying it.
Yeah, he carried it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Bloodline, him and Jay, Roman winning the championship, having that good emotional I quit Hell in a Cell match.
Yeah. That was a really good match.
That was pretty emotional
Yeah, for real.
because that's how like I think how like Roman like tribal chief character.
Mm-hmm.
Once Roman defeated Jay, Roman walked to his father and uncle. Well,
Yeah, that was like so cool.
first of all, RIP Alpha, and second of all, RIP
Yeah.
Sika Fly High.
Yeah.
And, and I think Alpha, no, I think Sika gave Roman the Ula Fala.
Yeah, I felt like is it me? I feel like that match should have been the main event. Cause
It's like
like
Randy Drew.
yeah,
You had
Randy and Drew, it was a good match. It's just not that memorable.
yeah. The only memorable thing is Drew getting slammed through the announcer's table.
Yeah.
And
I
Randy winning his
remember I remember like the last pay per view and like
TLC.
the last yeah PL I remember like the last
I'm
Thunderdome pay per view was Bobby and Drew McIntyre at Hell in a Cell in a Hell in a
yeah.
Cell. And
I thought
I
Russell,
remember the last Thunderdome pay per view was kind of boring, you know.
but I don't know why they put Rey Mysterio versus Roman Reigns on SmackDown.
Oh,
On the
it was because of like Father's Day for Father's
yeah,
Day.
because it was on the same day as my birthday, but on 1821 was the same day as my birthday.
Yeah. Well, because of Father's Day, hey, and also it was kind of cool seeing a Hell in a Cell match at for free on
Yeah,
SmackDown.
yeah, free cable, free TV.
Yeah.
We see cage matches on free TV, free shows.
Yeah.
We saw TLC matches on free shows.
Yeah.
What free like Street Fighter.
Yeah, we saw Bloodline Rules on free TV. Well, I guess it's not
Oh
really
yeah,
free because like Netflix you have to pay for, you know. So I guess it's not free, but
like USA, they're USA. They have they don't care. They have SmackDown.
yeah. I think I might end the live soon. I don't know.
Yeah,
Because like a part of me I want to end the live soon, but then they have like a lot of people in the live though, you know.
I forgot. We had a Bloodline Rules on free TV.
Yeah.
A free. I forgot.
And also, I feel like The Rock shouldn't have been acting. I feel like everything from the Raw on Netflix, the debut of Raw on Netflix, everything was good except for the Rock stuff. The Rock was like, what was the point of The Rock there? You know?
It's like to premiere Raw. Like January was the year that it started at 25 without banging.
Yeah.
We had Tiffany. We had SmackDown moving to 3 hours. SmackDown first first show. Tiffany became the women's champion.
I
Who else? Raw premiere. We had Bloodline Rules on Netflix.
Yeah.
The main event was a bang stuff and
Yeah, like the main event was really cool. They also had
no,
you remember Jey Uso with Travis Scott?
Yep.
Who did Jay Uso face?
Drew McIntyre.
Oh, that's right.
And Monday Night Raw had a new logo.
Yeah, I like the old logo better, I think. I don't know, the new one kind of grown on me a little bit, but I like the old one better.
From 2019 through
Yeah,
from where?
like early 2025.
Yeah. And then NXT had New Year's Evil. We had Julia versus Roxanne, which was a banger of a match.
Yeah, that was.
Which, my opinion, I think Julia deserved the championship. The Fatal 4-Way is Fallon definitely won. Yeah. What else, Seth? What happened?
You know how we were talking about the Rock pointless appearance at the Netflix debut of Rock? The other thing, he showed up on NXT, but I felt like his NXT appearance was more annoying than his Monday Night Raw appearance for some reason.
Yeah, you also had wrestlers in the crowd on the Monday Night Raw on Netflix.
Yeah.
Like Cody Rhodes, Io Sky, Dakota Kai. They were like not wrestling.
Yeah.
Including Tiffany, because like she wanted she wrestled on.
Yeah.
And
HWF. I will want to call now, but I have like 12 people in here. You know.
Yeah.
I don't really want to run out the momentum. Yeah.
John Cena's promo that.
I will call you tonight. I will.
Declare he entered the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Hunter's debut on Netflix.
Yeah, that was cool. Well, I feel like Rock appearance on NXT, he was more annoying because it's like, hey, why are you here? I don't want to see you here. Like usually you would want to say that to have the Rock there, but what's the point of you? What's the point of hey?
Finals of the Women's Intercontinental Champion. I think Dakota.
Yeah.
That's my honest opinion. Lyra didn't need that one.
Well, I also had to say, Damian Priest and Finn Balor had a really good match.
A really good fight.
Raw. Well, it was like a straight fight match. That was really cool on Raw.
And Rhea came out. She talked about all those, and then Nia came out, and there's some Rumble. Bayley came out.
Yeah.
SmackDown. First Saturday night.
Yeah, the first Saturday night main event was fun, but then Saturday night main event kind of became like a house show, but you're watching it at your home, you know?
On NBC, on NBC or Peacock. If you don't have Peacock, okay.
Yeah, and I feel like the only I feel like now the only reason why they have Saturday night main event is kind of like a nostalgia act for the people who used to watch wrestling back then, and it shows Saturday night main event, you know.
On every Saturday.
Yeah. So I feel like it kind of now the main selling point is just nostalgia, you know.
Yeah, people if people who grew up in the Ruthless Aggression era, they might have watched Saturday night's event.
I don't think they had Saturday night main event at the Ruthless Aggression. It was more like in the 90s and 80s.
Oh yeah, they did have Saturday night aggression.
Yeah.
But they had pop. They had that legendary working up to the chair.
Yeah. Yo, we got 7 likes.
4 letters. 1 letter.
Like.
But like,
Yo, how in a couple of minutes we will be live for 1 hour and 30 minutes, but right now we are live for 1 hour and 25 minutes.
yes indeed, people.
Yes, yes, yes.
I don't know why changed for of February and had elimination and had like had yeah, it had like two main updates and Money in the Bank in June.
I don't know about you, but I feel like a fun pay per view was like the most recent Extreme Rules when they had the Seth Rollins and Matt Riddle, and then they had like
The return of
Brave
Wyatt.
Wyatt returned. They also had like a bunch of other cool matches in there too.
Ronda and Lipnap have made.
Yeah, that match was bad. They also had
But
like
the
Drew McIntyre and Karen Cross.
good strap match. But the banger after banger after banger
Yeah.
after banger. Brawling Brutes versus Imperium. Banger
Oh yeah, that was good.
after banger. That started like the meme of like
Oh wow. Wait. Well, I didn't.
and
Well,
like
I didn't know that.
after the Brawling Brutes big win, they had an interview and that's what the meme started like banger after banger
After
after banger.
banger. A banger after a banger.
Yes, and the Finn, um, the Finn and Edge match, one of my favorites.
Yeah.
This was Finn Balor's first match as a heel.
Yeah.
So it's like, and this is Edge like how many matches did he play? His like match before he returned at the Rumble.
Yeah.
And yeah. What do you think? What is like one wrestler's move you think that is like could easily knock you out? For me, it is Julia's knee.
Uh, Seth Rollins curb stomp, or like no, the GTS is a good one.
Yeah, or the curbs, or
Yeah. Um.
the coup de grace would easily knock you out.
I
You know
don't
the
know
night,
about the cool rock. I think it would hurt, but I don't think it would knock me out.
but like if the coup de grace, probably the 1916.
Ooh, that's pretty cool. Yeah. Well, I think I'm more like I feel like if you do it, like I feel like I would rather like someone do like I would rather like have someone do it on me than I do it because that's like crazy.
And the black mask that could easily knock you out under
Yeah,
two.
you just
Once
knock
that
you just got the knock the f
you got
out.
once the bell rings, bam, knocked out cold.
Yeah,
And 1, 2, 3, Alistair picks up the win.
yeah. Remember Beach Ball Mania?
Beach. Oh yeah, I remember. Like
Beach Ball Mania. Bro, I remember seeing a video of someone in the crowd. Um,
bringing a
how
beach ball.
yeah, with the beach ball,
Like the night after WrestleMania 7
yeah.
or
And
36.
also like, yeah, and Seth Rollins and like the like Hardy Boys were playing beach ball with the crowd, but then like one night the Stars just ripped the beach ball. They're
Yeah, at
like, no,
SummerSlam.
it was like no fun for you. Also like
That's Carl's #1 enemy, the beach ball.
Yeah. Well, like at first though, they really seemed like fine with it, but then they like hey, no,
I
this is unacceptable. You know?
It's not acceptable. You want to cheer for CM Punk? You want to cheer for
Yeah.
you want
Bro, it's kind of funny that like the crowd like was hijacked in the show.
Sorry, the fans, they don't care about, they don't, we're trying to check out beach balls because they don't care about certain matches.
Yeah. Well, I also we've been live for 1 hour and 30 minutes.
But let us,
Actually, to be exact, 1 hour and 31 minutes.
or let us, another 4 letters of one word.
Yeet.
Isn't me or us WWE just like, for example, every holiday they add a little street fight, like Christmas, Miracle on Halloween, first.
Yeah. Like they have street fights everywhere in WWE.
Yeah, it's like Chicago street fight. The only fight I remember is like the Chicago fight.
Yeah.
It was.
Yo, hello, what's up?
Was this already joined?
Yeah, well, no, someone joined the live.
Oh, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? DJ is back.
Oh, in the live chat?
Yeah, in the live chat. And X Raven joined.
Yeah. Hello, guys. We're gonna talk about wrestling. Some wrestling.
Yes. Wrestling, buddies.
Yeah. Some wrestling.
I don't know why, but like.
It would be crazy if somehow WWE used to do Well, it would be crazy if WWE did somehow they do like a multiverse. Like they have like superheroes and stuff from other
Pop culture, like
yeah,
Batman,
yeah.
Batman, Lakers and Five. I'm just kidding. Batman, Superman.
I have about 59 WWE figures. Wow, that's pretty cool.
And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, they got 59 action figures. WWE action figures.
Imagine if WWE, imagine the Ninja Turtles joined WWE.
Well, like they have the costumes like invade wrestling.
Yeah.
That'd be wild. Yeah, that would be crazy.
Is it me or else a Grande Americana super tall?
Oh yeah. Yeah, Frankie will have someone else to wear the mask.
I wonder who. I wonder who.
Yeah.
You remember that time we were doing and you got
So guys, me and AJ was doing a draft after was doing a draft not on the live but off screen we were doing a draft. And this man, because we have a rule where you can pick a faction as one pick, and this guy picked the Bullet Club, where basically everyone and their mom is in the Bullet Club.
Everyone's in mom, I'm dead, bro. I'm dead.
Oh, dude, you got Adam Cole, AJ, Kenny Omega.
There you go. The Blackpool Combat Club.
Yeah, and you also picked the Judgment Day, but I did a smart counter, and I picked the Bloodline, where I basically got the whole and I got the whole family basically.
I remember. You remember Jeff's friend?
Oh yeah, so they had KWC. So one time we were doing the draft with him, and he said I'm gonna leave because AJ was picked in like nobody but factions.
Yeah, because I keep Bullet Club, Judgment Day, Combat Club. Because like my first pick was John Cena.
Yeah.
KWC's first pick was Roman Reigns, right?
Pretty sure.
Yeah, it was Roman Reigns, and your pick was AJ. Wait,
no, it wasn't. I think it was I think it might have been Shawn Michaels or like Cody. No, it was CM Punk. I don't know actually. I don't know actually.
Yeah, it was Stone Cold. It was Stone Cold.
Oh yeah.
The first person drafted was the Wyatt family.
Yeah.
I remember KWC said, "Oh heck no, you drafted Goldust."
Yeah.
That's the first one.
Yeah.
What did what's his name? WWF's best reaction said when you drafted Pretty Deadly.
That was funny. Yeah, drafts are like fun to do.
Remember that time in the other draft? It was me and you, and I picked one of your stars, Ilya Dragunov, and you crashed out.
That was literally, you want to be my next pick? It wasn't like, oh, I don't pick him after these guys. No, I was literally gonna pick him if you didn't have said it.
I said, you know what? My next pick is Ilya Dragunov, and you crashed out.
Yeah.
Because, like, I'm going to go back where was I think, did you put it in the group chat? Oh, the group chat.
Yeah.
Where?
Bro, the drafts were fun, though, you know? And also, they had one draft where we were just trading people.
Yeah. So here's Seth's wrestlers. I found it in the Turtles Wrestling Squad group chat. So he chose Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes, Triple H, Stone Cold, Big E, The New Day, Randy Orton, Hulk Hogan, Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, Eric Bischoff, Six, Eddie Guerrero, Gunther, Kyle, RBD, Rey Mysterio, Billy Drew McIntyre, Cactus Jack, Andre the Giant, The Undertaker, The Street Profits, Macho Man, Bray Wyatt. Batista, Ultimate Warrior, Logan Paul, Awesome A-Town Down Under, Wes Lee, Cameron Grimes, Karrion Kross, Tony D, The Miz, R-Truth, Ricochet, Matt Riddle, Pretty Deadly, Joint Clown, Goldberg, the Steiners, Legado de Fantasma, and Uncle Howdy.
Yeah.
And here's SmackDown.
Which is yours?
Here's SmackDown. Finn Balor, Bret Hart, Brock Lesnar, Braun Breaker, AJ Styles, The Usos, John Cena, Chad Gable, The Judgment Day, The Hurt, The Brawling Brute, LA9, The Rock, Sami Zayn, APA, Booker T, Dolph Ziggler, Tommaso DIY, Kane, Carmelo, Cage, no, Chuck Mello, Solo, Luke Allison, Carl Anderson, Roddy Piper, British Bulldog, Hurricane, Billy Dragunov, Braxium, Vader, Ted DiBiase, Umanga, Rikishi, Bad Bunny, Boogeyman, Bruno Sammartino, Wade Barrett, Ludwig Kaiser, Giovanni Vinci, The War Raiders,
Yeah.
Tyler Bates, Yoko, and Cruz Del Toro and Walking Wild. Woo! Oh yeah, tell everybody in the group chat that you told me you want to watch.
Oh yeah, we were waiting for you.
Wait, what did you say? What did you
Oh,
what
I
did you
sent the link
send?
to my live.
I'm already in the live. I'm already. Me and you are talking.
But just the people in. Yo, who joined? Who joined? Yo, Matt, I'm live. I'm Matt. I'm live. Yeah.
Don't talk about any stuff, okay? Don't talk about too deep stuff.
I talk with vengeance.
Don't talk about Pariah and Leonardo. You know.
Yeah.
Batman's way better than all other turtles.
Batman.
I'll fight all of them with vengeance.
You know, then, buddy.
Matt, what you thought the Raw?
He didn't watch it, I think.
The Rock?
Did you watch Raw?
No.
Oh.
I told you.
I stopped watching WWE, man. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay. When did you start watching?
There's a reason why. I get it. I will explain. There's a reason why. Oh, there's actually a lot of reasons. But let's just say there is no future. Let's just say that.
Dang.
Humble.
But when did you start watching?
Like,
I stopped watching it. I stopped watching the current product.
Well, when?
what year?
Like, I don't know, since the last pay-per-view, I think.
Money.
I watched the last pay-per-view. I would watch every pay-per-view, but I stopped watching all the pre-show, all the weekly shows.
Yeah.
And I would rarely see the top 10, like rarely. I guess it's been like that. I feel like for the past year or two.
Look at my eyes. You see?
That's for the past year. I feel like ever since, I feel like ever since the Bloodline took off, I stopped watching the weekly shows.
Wow.
Ever since the Bloodline took off, and when
You think the Bloodline ruined wrestling for you?
Oh yeah, they're definitely a huge part of it. The biggest problem I have with the V right now is that there is no future. Everyone they push are guys who have already been pushed before.
Yeah.
Guys, isn't
People like CM Punk, Randy Orton, and John Cena? These guys are literally gonna retire in the next year. Once these guys are gone, and once all this, what are they gonna do? Is it just gonna be Samoan wrestling entertainment? Is it only gonna be Samoans?
No.
Minus Roman Reigns, because Roman's gonna retire too as well.
He's gonna start.
And the fans don't even connect with the other Samoans like they do with Roman, so WWE is kind of screwed. It's put themselves in a hole because they haven't built any new young future stars.
To me, or else like for example,
and the ones they do have are on Evolve or WID, and they're not even on TV, and they're never on TV. They're rarely used, and they're just
or release.
Well, I feel like the most.
Yeah.
I feel like the most.
I
the newer superstar their art gold is only in the women's division, not really the men's.
The only wrestler who was good at WWE of his state is still. I know her from the Indies.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, that's my main reason, because there's no future. That's why I stopped watching WWE. Especially, also, some of the new guys they did sign are a bit,
lackluster,
not problematic, to say the least.
Lackluster.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to see the Evil Gay be the world champion in 2030.
An evil what?
What?
What? It's a real wrestler, bro. He's on Evolve.
Wait, he's a real wrestler? Wow.
Yeah, he's a gay Demon Finn Balor. If Demon Finn Balor was gay, then that's He literally still has outfit and every face paint, everything.
Yo, that's crazy.
We can't even say that on YouTube, bro, because we might get taken.
No, you can say that. You can say gay on YouTube.
Demon.
Okay.
Because somehow retire the Demon King.
I'm
not gonna get gay now. Just the alternative.
I want to see Tommy Invincible versus John Cena. SummerSlam.
Yeah.
To be honest,
You really think he's gonna get hired?
To be honest,
Yes.
that's kind of a funny character.
Please, Tommy. Please.
I've seen that Tommy guy, and he seems very generic. I don't know. He seems like a nice person, but he's very generic.
I'm feeling invincible.
I feel like the only future WWE has with the young talent is
Push.
LFG. Everyone on LFG actually has something. At least half the people on there.
Yeah, and also
I really
girl
hope
winner,
they put the NXT already.
The girl winner, and she only had one match so far.
Well, the other one,
she hasn't been booked, bro. I don't know what the point of it was making her win. Like,
well, yeah, the other one,
the fans didn't even want her to win.
Yeah. I didn't want her to win. I wanted that other girl to win.
I don't even watch LFG.
Damn, you should. You should.
It's really freaking entertaining.
Because, like, the only people I know from LFG is
BJ. I like LFG better than the main roster.
The only people I know LFG, BJ.
Wow. Bro, I just unlocked every character in 2K25. Grinding with the VC because I don't have the DLC. So
yeah.
Damn.
But to be honest, I feel like almost every character from LFG should get signed.
Yeah, but
because they're all so good.
Make them a staple.
Like the Nexus.
Yes, exactly.
Color James is already
exactly the new Nexus, bro.
Yeah.
The new Nexus.
Because he's already in there. Color James is already a member of Dark.
Only James Cutler and Jasper Troy have done stuff. The other guys haven't.
Yeah. Dark State.
Drake Moreau was doing things on Level Up, but he was on Level Up before he was on LFG.
Yep.
And he connected with the crowd well, man. He got good crowd reaction. He ain't comfortable with his goofy gimmick though.
Goofy gimmick.
He don't want to dance, bro. He Chicken WWE trying to Bubba Ray Dudley making force him to dance.
Damn.
Wow. Yo!
What?
Bro, 4 people unliked my live stream.
Oh, come on.
Bro, guys, why you unliked? Is it because of Matt? Matt, I don't think they like you because 4 people unliked my live stream.
I didn't know this was on a live stream. What?
I told you when he came in here, I'm live.
I don't listen very well.
No.
What can I say? Why do you think Raph is my favorite TMNT character, bro?
We
both can freaking listen.
Yeah. Lots of stuff wants his new custom money to be fruit kit.
I liked it. It looks cool. Yo, we're almost live for 1 hour and 50 minutes.
I don't even know. What have you done? What have you said so far?
Yeah, we talked about Monday Night Raw. Dude, we just talked about some random stuff on WWE, like the Thunderdome era. You know?
Oh, so what?
Yeah, what?
Man, my boy Drew McIntyre carried that era on his back.
Carried that crap.
On his back. Drew McIntyre carried that era. That's all the era was his era.
how the Hurt Business carried Roman carried the COVID era.
Wait, Matt, I have a question. Why you don't like the bloodline?
Because they're repetitive.
Too repetitive on SmackDown over and over.
They literally have the same. They literally all have the same moveset and personality. They don't even have personality. They're just there because
that is like the craziest thing I heard.
The booker of WWE now. He's co-owner.
Bro, that's crazy. The bloodline don't have any personality.
Ain't it racist to only have Samoans as their main eventers? Like, how is it? Nothing. They're not even good, bro. Like, you really think Tonga Loa could be a freaking main eventer with how much he posted?
Yes, he's the greatest wrestler of all time.
I don't think about Tonga Loa, but like Jey Uso, Jacob Fatu, Solo.
Jay, the fans are mixed on Jay, but I've never liked him personally because he thrived a lot more in the tag team, especially Jimmy.
No, Seth.
No, Matt, you should share your opinion about the bloodline and the hot takes.
I think the Bullet Club is better than the Bloodline.
Yeah, we got 17 people in here.
Which version of the Bullet Club though?
The 2016 the one that invaded Monday Night Raw, and
so just Gallows, Anderson, and AJ Styles.
No. Guys like Cody, Kenny.
They didn't invade Monday Night Raw.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
They did not. Cody and Kenny did not invade Raw. No, they did not in 2016. That was only Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, and AJ Styles.
No. Let me talk. The Bullet Club invaded Monday Night Raw in 2016. It was Cody Rhodes, Hangman Adam Page, Kenny Omega, the Young Bucks.
What? Huh? Are you
I don't remember that.
When did Adam Page show up in WWE?
No, they were.
Are you saying they were outside of the Monday Night Raw building?
Hold on. Let me just send you. Hold on. I'm gonna send a video on this. Hold on.
Never showed up at WWE. Oh yeah, they're bringing the spiciest hot takes.
Yeah,
it's gonna move people.
Yeah, bro.
Hold on.
Bro, you guys are making the fans so mad. 4 people unlike my live stream.
It's games on YouTube, baby. Yeah.
Hey, yo, Seth, I'm gonna send you this
on the internet. I've been hated for freaking years.
I'm gonna send you this on the Discord, and can I send it on the general?
Yeah.
I'm the Logan Paul of Discord.
Can I send you general, Seth?
Yeah, join. Yeah, send it to general.
Hey, look what I sent you.
I'm gonna send my free Donatello PFP, the one I'm using now. Free Donnie PFP right here. Oh, actually, I got a lot of
Yo, I didn't know they had music playing. Dude, I better not get copyrighted.
Copyright. Turn that down.
Looking for that
bro, that's. I mean,
wait, hold on.
I don't know how that copyright stuff
works. Is this footage copyrighted?
What?
It's
July 1st.
What?
It's July 1st.
Yeah, but is it copyrighted by like the wrestling company they were in?
The wrestling.
Bro, they never showed up in what is this? What are you talking about though?
No, he's talking about they showed up like outside of the building of Raw.
Yeah.
They did like.
I'm not.
They were in the arena though.
Said they invaded Raw. That's what he said.
Oh crap! Hold on. I accidentally said, Matt, don't have. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me just send the video again to you. Oh my God! The bullet. They invaded Monday Night Raw in the building. Outside of the building.
Yeah, watching from the sidelines.
Yeah, they got. It's kind of like if
DX did the same thing to WCW.
Yeah.
But instead they drove it.
Who is this dude? NWO versus NWO versus DX. Which stable is better?
DX.
All right,
No,
AJ.
I need a bad photo of the turtles in the black.
Steph.
Yeah.
That's pretty little. You might get canceled.
Dude, I'm talking about. No, I'm talking about the outfit. They had the black mask.
Yeah. Dude, that's when Shredder died, bro. The battle scars.
I don't know why Michelangelo looks like he's like scary, but he's not.
Bro, Donnie's the only one that looks goofy. He's still looking goofy, bro.
Michelangelo looks goofy.
Mikey don't look goofy at all, bro.
No, Mikey always looked cute.
Not in this picture.
Well, I mean, not like. Yeah, I guess he like, kind of. I don't know.
Is it me or just like copy and paste the 2012 picture, but like painted black?
What?
They just like
they are black. Wait.
Whoa!
What? Wait, I can't say the word black. Damn, bro.
Okay,
the turtles were black. The turtles they are black. What do you mean?
Oh my God, I thought. Oh my God.
Oh, what?
No, Matt, I meant Asia. You're confusing me.
Yeah, I'm confusing you. I'm confusing you two guys.
What do you think about this? I'm getting ads about the new Duncan Construction app. Pack.
Scam.
This new DLC.
Scam.
It's literally three DLC. There's literally 5 DLC wrestlers, and 3 of them are NBA players. Like what?
Like
Like Shaq, I understand because Shaq was in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, but the other 2 are just not necessary.
They're inside Madison Square Garden.
Yo, everyone, can you like back the stream? Wait, Matt, can you say you take it back so they will like? Because I have it 7 likes and everyone unliked when you said the bloodline and it's like overrated.
Yeah,
they are overrated. They are.
Bro.
My opinion.
Yo,
you don't have to unlike the stream.
That's
not my stream. It's just that's his stream, but.
Everybody, take that back. He takes that back.
There's a lot of tribal glazers out there, bro. You gotta understand.
I love Roman Reigns.
Oh yeah, you love him, huh? You freaking love him.
Ha 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 ha.
Freaking love that Aquaman looking
Bro, now the rest of the people don't unlike.
Oh my God, I think it's Thunder.
Now they're not just unlike. Now they don't dislike.
You can dislike on shit.
Yeah, you can dislike.
Press the 3 dots and like dislike.
No, the people hate. There's so many tribal glazes, bro. Like Roman only has 3 moves: the Samoan drop, clothesline, spear, Superman punch. 4 moves.
That's 4 moves. Up the guillotine,
bro.
Yeah, bro, anybody can do those things, bro. Anybody, I can do those moves. I can do all of those moves.
Not safely and trained.
Yes, I can. They're easy. They're so easy to do.
Dude, Roman have more moves than just a spear, Superman punch.
Like what? Like what?
Drive-by.
The
drop.
And also, you know when he did that, like, a jump and leg drop?
And also that
leg drop? Like, how many people do leg drops?
No, I said no. Listen, hold up. Hold up. He did it like this. Hold up.
Roman
Hold up. He did it like
this.
It's
a kick though. It's not a
He was running at them, and then he jumped. did that. He jumped.
That's literally the Rough Rider. That's Zack Ryder's finisher. He stole it.
No, he did it in the front. He did it in
The
the
Rough
Yeah.
Rider.
That's the Rough Rider.
Look, Rough Rider is like one leg up and the
Is
other.
that not the Rough Rider? Or
Matt,
is it the Rough Rider and Rey Mysterio's thing also look a lot alike. The one where you sit on their sit on them.
Matt, everyone is
Understand.
cursing you off in the live chat. No, I'm just joking.
That's the West.
That would be kind of crazy.
Wait, did they really dislike though?
Yeah, they unliked.
No, think by you, Matt.
Yeah, by you.
Sorry. But I'm allowed to have an opinion, bro. I'm allowed to have an opinion.
Yeah, I know.
I think Bullet Club was better around 2016, around like 2016.
You never even watch? Did you even see it? I never even seen them at that time. I only know their WWE runs because I don't watch
I remember the Bullet Club. They were like prime. They were in their prime. Kenny, the Young Bucks, Cody Rhodes.
That's a team everyone hates, bro. The Young Bucks, all the fans hate them. That's a team everyone hates, bro. The Young Bucks.
Attitude adjustment off the top of the ladder.
One of the only like the AEW matches I ever saw was like Sting's retirement match, because it just felt, bro, it was emotional, bro. That was like that was probably the best AEW match of all time. Even though it's one of the only ones I have seen, it was really good. Like, it was better than a lot of WWE matches.
I don't know why am I live? I can't see how many people. Oh, I have to do something real quick.
Alright,
The Bloodline ain't overrated.
Bloodline.
You know the Bloodline's literally a knockoff of the Bloods. That's literally what they're. That's
Oh,
literally
really?
what it's, knocked off of.
An op.
Okay.
Number one op.
He's a Crip.
An op.
Okay.
Number one op.
He's a Crip, bro. Jay, so.
Can we say that?
I don't know. But,
That's why he wears blue,
guys,
because that's what it's supposed to do.
I don't end the live because my phone is 10%. So, guys, can you re-like? I'm not joking. But I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. And Matt takes everything back.
No.
Bye, guys.
No. Wait, no.
Why?
No. Wait, no.
Why?
No. Keep it on.